Frozen beer reviews, man. That's how we do. We don't have to worry about coolers now. Keith and I, goddamn, when was the last time we actually hung out and chugged some beers? It had to be like, what, October maybe? Or even earlier, September? Like right around fall.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know.
Because, I mean, COVID times, we're not hanging out with each other. But during, we'll do the social distance outdoor thing. Keith just got tested. He doesn't have it. I already have it, so chances are we'd be okay inside. But we're doing a fucking responsible thing that every one of you motherfuckers shouldn't be doing, which is social distancing. So we got a heater going on, got a little tent action, so could still see my breath. Who cares? We're going to dive into a little bit of beer. This is going to be a very drunk version of joint reviews because this is all wrapped around doing barley wine and stout. But we figured we'd ease into it with a little bit of estimation? Alt beer?
Estimation, yeah.
What's that little...
I think it's just like a... Is it just like a design thing?
I don't know what that thing is. I don't know if that's put on there by my boy Max, who sent this off. And I knew Keith was coming over, so I saved it. We'll probably do one of those mystery beers, too. So we'll see what's what. So let's give this a pour. I'm not going to sit here and tell you alt beer is my favorite style. Oh, there'll be a theme tonight, which is Matt over pours and Keith gets screwed. That's kind of how it rolls here. Actually, I think I did pretty good this time. Let's see how much I screwed you out of beer this time.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
close?
That's fucking perfect, dude. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see? Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it from the wrong angle.
Yeah. Yeah, well, see how it is. Anyway, so yeah, Suarez, both Keith and I, probably some of our favorite brewers or breweries out there. What's your experience with alt beer? Have you ever had one before?
Alt beer?
Alt beer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had a few. I like them.
Yeah, I like them, but they're rarely ever something that's beyond, okay, I'll drink a bunch of that, and that's kind of its thing. But Suarez is known to kind of bring a little bit of flair to that stuff. I mean, it looks like an alt beer. To me, it looks more like a red ale. Like, it's super vibrant red, Little creamy, kind of slightly off-color, cream color head to it. Not too big. But, man, that just looks like a nice, rich kind of red ale. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah. There's a little bit of sediment in mine.
Is there?
Yeah. I don't know if there is in yours.
I mean, it smells like malt to me. Not really getting any kind of hops. Just a sweet malt, little caramel vibes, little brown sugar vibes, little baked bread kind of vibes.
Yeah. A little crackery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, toasted crackers, like premium toasted crackers. Not like, we're not talking, not premium ghetto crackers like the actual brand premium. We're talking premium level roasty toasty artisanal, I think is the word I'm looking for. Kind of crackers. So let's fuck around. Cheers. Yeah. Actually, I should change that, right? Let's not fuck around. I should let's fuck around so we find out. That's really good.
Yeah.
Rich, way more vibrant and malty and kind of almost like Doppelbocky.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like almost, it's like not quite dark fruits, but almost kind of.
Yeah, very much in that dark fruit, very akin to like a Belgian dark fruitiness, but it doesn't have that Belgian. It doesn't have the Belgian yeast phenolic outside of the dark fruit, and it doesn't have any kind of like Belgian candied sugar and stuff like that. But it's nice and rich. Like, very, very, very aggressive for what I can only assume is a sub 5% beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably max it's like 5.2 or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's put it this way. They pretty much do between 4 and 5.5, and that's pretty much it. Oh, wait. Unless our first beer ever comes out, then you get a barley wine. But that'll never come out. Because that was what? When did that go into barrels? When they opened originally? About 5 years ago? 3 years? 4 years ago? Something like that?
I think he said it's been in like... Yeah, they aged it in barrels, and then it's been in the bottle for like the last 2 years or something. Yeah, this reminds me of a beer that wasn't an alt beer. It reminds me of like I forget what it was, but it was like some sort of like I think it was a barley wine. The fruit thing.
Yeah, and this is like very much. I mean, obviously, well, you never know, but you know what this tastes like to me? All the stuff that I said, that rich kind of bready kind of richness, like Key said, that fruitiness that you get from Belgian ale, it tastes like it's a second runnings beer. Like when a lot of people make it stout or barley wine or something like that, then they do like a second running through the mash, and then that's where this comes from.
It was the 2018 Hair of the Dog Doggy Claws.
Okay.
That's what it's like, the second running of like that.
Yeah.
Because that was like you got all the flavors, but it was super subtle.
Yeah.
And this is like more subtle than that.
Yeah.
Like, way more mild beer than that.
Yeah, I mean, it's listen, it's Suarez. We were gonna like it, most likely. I mean, not to be, we don't want to play that homer game, but, they make really great beers, and it seems like the more simpler beer they make, the more electric they are. Like their English Mild is still one of my favorite beers of all time, and they just crush everything. I mean, from this rich breadiness to the fruit that Keith talked about, to the mouthfeel, which we haven't even talked about, which is like soft and very. That's why I thought Doppelbock when I first cracked it, because it has this creamy kind of mouthfeel to it. Not dense, not thick, but just nice and creaminess.
Yeah.
It does not suck.
Super nice.
Yeah. So, what do you think? One of your favorite alt beers of all time?
Probably.
Yeah. I can't tell you the last time I had an alt beer. Well, that's not.
I feel like this is on the edge of alt beer and something else.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it reminds me more of a barley wine I've had than any alt beer I've ever had.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not that it's a barley wine, but
what was I going to say? It's not actually. It's one of my favorite alt beers. I'm gonna be like, I haven't had one for a while. I actually had one. I just posted it 2 days ago. I did an alt beer, and that was meh. So it can be a style that doesn't really do me proper, but this is absolutely fantastic. Their value and availability. It's brewery only, always $16. Essentially, cans, right?
Yeah.
They kind of do the Alchemist thing, but instead of 13, it's 16, right?
Yep. I think all bottles are 14. Depending on size, I think like base that. Words are hard. I think all the basic like bottles that they do are $14, give or take $1, depending on what it is. But
yeah. So,
but I think all the 4-packs are $16. Yes.
So yeah, not too bad price wise. I mean, I get on my high horse about $16 Pilsners, but for some reason I never have a problem with a $16 4-pack of Suarez. So that's me being a fucking homer, apparently. And leave you with, if you like, well, you like this. If you like, pretty much what Keith said and what I said. If you like German style beer, lager, but you want it to be something north of your classic, like Märzen or something like that, but not quite getting into the Baki, double Baki kind of rich kind of territory. You want something drinkable, chuggable, but giving you the big beer vibes. You'd be kind of hard pressed to get better than this.
Yeah, it was
Good. So there you go. Little review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing the podcasting stuff. How about you?
You can check me out at 93 Lumber on YouTube. Also on Instagram now.
Spell it out. No numbers.
It's spelled out. 93.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're drinking some Suarez right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.